Hey, good afternoon, social media socialites. I wanted to share this video testimonial with you guys. Somewhat of a video testimonial. This is a conversation that I had with a client who has been getting a tremendous amount of success in my program. Most of you guys know what I do. You know, my name is E.DeanCole, and I own a consulting firm, E.DeanCole Financial, and we specialize in working capital, alternative finance, and business credit development. And the business credit development has really taken a forefront in my business. I created an online course that's called DCFI. I actually had an in-office course or in-office program where I taught people how to build their business credit, and that was massively successful. So we created this online course, DCFI, which stands for E.DeanCole Financial Institute, where we're teaching you online the same thing that we taught in office. And basically, in DCFI Online, you know, we teach you how to build business credit that's completely separate from your personal credit, step by step, on how you're able to build your business credit that's completely separate from your personal credit. And we also teach you how to boost and repair your personal credit. I think the last video that I shared with you guys was a young lady where her personal score went up, I think, 120 points. If you did not see that video, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a link that's going to take you to that video if you are interested in seeing that. But nevertheless, I really wanted to share this video with you guys because if you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you should be following me on Facebook and Instagram. If not, check the link in the description for my Facebook and my Instagram. But I've been sharing screenshots of conversations I've been having with some of my clients because they have just been getting some massive approvals. I shared several screenshots from this particular client. First, he got approved for $250,000. I showed a screenshot of his credit card approval. I blurred out his information, of course. Then he got approved for $150,000 to purchase brand new equipment for his business. And then he got approved for $24,000. So I was sharing a lot of those different screenshots. So I just said, listen, Kevin, is it okay if we have a conversation and I record it so that I can show other people how successful you can be? And of course, you know, he agreed to it. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now, a bit of a backdrop. Now, he had been in business for a couple of years before he enrolled into my program. However, he kept getting denied. Everywhere he went, he kept getting denied for loans. Everywhere he went, he got turned down. And he's going to talk about it a little bit in this conversation. But so basically, because he's been in business for a couple of years, it's so much easier for you to get approved for these larger lines of credit. In 4 months, I got him approved for $410,000. He was approved for $410,000 in business credit that's completely separate from your personal credit. Now, you don't have to be in business for 2 years in order to be approved for business credit. If you look at some other video testimonials that I have, people are approved for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 of business credit, and they've only been in business for 3 months, 4 months. Now, in my program, you're guaranteed at least $20,000 in business credit that is completely separate from your personal credit. 100% money back guarantee. My program comes with a 100% money back guarantee. If you do not get what we guarantee, you get your money back 100%, no question asked. But nevertheless, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I mean, in my business, numbers don't lie. I work with numbers, I work with figures. I've been in banking and finance for over 2 decades now. So I am a figures and numbers guy. You know, I say it all the time. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. You have these people that are out here saying that they're credit experts and credit gurus. They staying with their mama, living in their mama's basement, and they can't prove it. And I believe that the proof is in the pudding. So I wanted to share with you guys this testimonial from this gentleman, this black-owned business, who was able to get over $410,000 after he had been turned down left and right from other banks, and let you guys hear it directly from the horse's mouth. So listen in as Kevin and I talk about his experience and his journey as an entrepreneur, and hopefully you guys will be able to get the strength to take the first step and enroll into the program. Even if you've been in business for 6 years or if you've been in business for 6 days, it does not matter. My program will make you successful. The only person stopping you from being successful is you. It does not matter your age. It does not matter your demographic. It does not matter your social beliefs. It does not matter your sexual proclivity. It does not matter your ethnos. It does not matter your religious standings. You are able to be successful if you do what successful people do and you follow the formula of success. All right, guys, let's get into it.
Hey, how's it going?
I am winning. Kevin, how you feeling, my man?
Doing great. great.
That's good. Did
Yeah.
I catch you at a good time?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I can
Okay.
talk now.
Okay, cool. Well, I really wanted to talk to you, man. I actually wanted to talk to you ever since you sent me that last text message, man, where you got approved for that additional fuel and maintenance car. You said it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I got two cars actually. It was like within 2 days apart from each other. One was 14,400. The other one was 10,000.
Oh wow, so that's 24,000 right there. Um,
Right.
have you ever heard of that company before you enrolled into my program?
No, I
Okay.
haven't. I never even tried to apply for them, and the other card I didn't try to apply for those. I already had two other fuel cards, and only one of them reported, and
Okay.
that card, the company stopped. They stopped using that card. That account they canceled.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. Well, I really just wanted to have a conversation with you because you have been getting some phenomenal results, man. Like you got pre-approved for $250,000, right?
Yes. Yes, I did. And then, I got the okay to start looking for equipment, and I told them I wanted a newer tractor and trailer, and they gave me the okay for 140,000.
That's
And then,
phenomenal.
yeah, that was wonderful. I was excited about that. But a buddy of mine, he has quite a few trucks, and he just bought a number of trucks at one time, and he had two that he didn't really want.
Okay.
So he sold me those at a great price. So, instead of buying the newer one, I'm going to get two for less than 50,000. So
Oh wow.
it's going to work out great.
That's good stuff. That's really good. I'm
Yes.
excited for you, man.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
wow, so all in all, so let's do the math. Hold on, let me pull out my calculator. So you got approved for 250,000 for the working capital. Then you got approved for
Right.
140,000 for equipment financing,
Yes.
and then with the credit cards for fuel and maintenance, and the universal cards. That's another. What's that? $24,000.
24,000.
You got approved for
Yeah.
$414,000 in business credit, man. All completely separate from your
Right.
personal credit.
Yes. Without my social.
Man, did
Yeah,
you?
that's the great part.
Yeah, that is good, man. Did you ever think that was possible before you enrolled into my course?
Um, well, it was something I heard people talking about, but it only becomes a reality until you see it yourself.
Yeah.
Like if they had showed me, it would have been different. But just going through the whole process, man, it's just like unbelievable.
That's good. I have to
Yeah.
start doing more of these the testimonial style because a lot of people um, they don't they what not they say what they don't believe the hype is for lack of better words, but
Yeah.
they don't believe the hype, and so I decided to do more of these testimonial styles, so I can share with people their experiences, so people can see, like you said, that it's legitimate and that it's real. When did you first hear about my program?
Um, Man, it was. I would say it was around February.
Okay.
Yeah, it was around February in that time, and I just watched your videos and subscribed, and I just took my time and kind of, I guess, felt you out a little bit just to see.
That I was legit.
If it was real, and there's no way I could tell you great information. And actually, once I enrolled into the course, man, it was like just life changing. Everything was just so easy to access and to digest. It made it a lot easier.
That's good
Yeah,
stuff,
because
man.
I had studied business credit before, but everything is so fragmented. You don't have like a real course that you can go and they will tell you from step one what you need to do all the way till the point where now where you're getting high approvals and, you know, people are contacting me constantly. I get letters in the mail all the time. You know, two came today. And it was saying you can get up to 500,000, and I didn't even read the other one because I'm kind of used to it now. Before it was like a shock, but you know now it's like okay, every day somebody's sending something, and they're calling me on the phone. The lady called today just out of the blue, you know, just to see if I needed any kind of financing.
Just to make sure that you're okay. And that's what I was telling people. It's like when you are approved through banks and lenders, business credit is separate from personal credit. Because with personal credit, you know, you have your debt to income ratio. And with business, it's not like that. The more you can afford, the more they will give you. And because banks have to turn down people all the time, when they do find somebody that does qualify, like they do meet the underwriting guidelines that I teach in the course, then it's like a given. They're like always wanting to give this person's funding. So that's the thing about it. Like you become a magnet for success, and that's the reason why. Like even though I know my course gets on people's nerves with with those tests, and you have to take the test over again. If you don't get 100, you don't go to the next section. But now, do you see the importance of why you have to have 100? Because once you have 100 and you're completely you're completely solid and sound, money will just come flooding to you as a business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and you know it prepares you to like fully understand and know what you're doing, know the next step, so you can go out and complete that task without a problem. Yeah. So if you there's really no way you could do it wrong.
Yeah.
And the course helps you, you know, stay on course and put everything in order the way it should be.
Yeah. It definitely does. You know, my goal, I'm gonna be honest with you, I want you to be at 500,000. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to some of my lenders and figure out um, who can get you another $86,000 real quick because I want to say that you got over 500,000, and it's only been what 3 or 4 months, right? You have been.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only been what 4 months, and you have over $400,000 in business credit. That's 100% separate from your personal credit, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you know, I with these other two trucks, I'm in the car hauling business, so
okay.
You know, when lenders see my income now with just one truck, you know, there I can get working capital loans and all that, but with three trucks, you know, it's just
the sky's the limit.
Mind-blowing the amount of numbers that I can add to it.
Yep, the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
The sky is the limit, 100%. Well, I'm really proud of you, man. I really am excited for you. I'm glad that I was able to help on your journey of entrepreneurship, and I'm glad that I was able to help fill in the blanks. Like, how long had you been trying to build business credit before you enrolled into the course?
I had been researching and you know just trying to set up a few things. I guess maybe like a year.
Wow.
Or you know it may have been a little bit more, but you know I didn't have everything set up correctly. And when I first started going through the course, and you know I just changed like a few things. And it was maybe like three or four things, and you know once I did that, it just opened up the floodgates.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So I added more accounts. So now with everything that I sent you the new accounts, I think I have maybe like 11 or 12 accounts, and these two last accounts are the highest limits.
Those are the ones that are the highest limits.
14,400 and also 10,000.
Okay, and they're reporting to Experian. I think you posted that in the group, right? That it started to. No, I think it was actually. He is right behind you with approvals. Right? He got approved for I think 30 or 40,000, and his just started
Oh man.
reporting to yeah, his just started reporting to Experian business as well. And that's the thing too. Like a lot of
Okay.
people, they don't excuse me, they don't know the companies that do report. And I think that's one of
Yes.
the reasons why it's so valuable because not everybody does report. So people will say, "Oh, well, you can do it for free," and all this other stuff. But I think because of like me introducing you guys to lenders you didn't know about and who would approve you guys, it makes it much easier for you. Um, it makes it much easier for you to get those larger accounts, like you said, because
Yes.
you didn't know about them. Yeah. So.
Right, right, and that's another thing that really helped me because before, if you don't know and you try and go and get approved with a company and you don't know the guidelines, you're gonna get the door slammed in your face. And
Yep.
I just got frustrated, so I said, well, let me, see if I can find a course or something to help me get over the hump. And when I found your course and started really going through it, it just made everything so much easier. And you can see from the time I started to where we at now, the course actually works. And, if the people get in and just take the time out to follow it and do everything step by step, they'll be, a lot further than I was at a 3-month or 6-month point. They won't get stuck like I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, that's very important. Well, man, I really appreciate you so much, Kev. I really, really do. I thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. And I know a lot of people are shy because I keep telling people, where my video testimonial? And people say, well, I don't know about no video. they say, I don't know about no video, but I am definitely I'm definitely glad that you are finding success in it. So, how did you find me? Was it through YouTube or was it through Facebook? How did you end up finding my course?
It was YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it was YouTube. That's a place I go whenever I'm trying to learn something new.
Yep.
And I went through countless videos, man. A lot of people put stuff up, and it's sort of like a bait and switch. It seems like they have a whole lot of information, and when you get to it, it's like, man, I wish I had kind of saved my money on this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I have a philosophy of investing in myself. Even if I spend $40 or $50, and it may seem like it's a waste of my time. All that energy and effort and money is going to better myself. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'll when I saw the price of the plan, I was like, man, I'm going to do this. I didn't even have a question about it. Mm-hmm. And then my wife, I talked to her about it, and she was like, go ahead, go ahead and do it. She supported.
That's good.
And I love her, man. She's right there every step of the way.
Oh, that's good. Well, listen, you winning. Nowadays, to find a wife, period. Then to find a supportive wife on top of that, listen, you winning. Whether you get another another dime of business credit, anything, you winning. So that's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's real good stuff, man. But yeah, that's good. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, and you did get involved when we were doing our beta testing. So I am gonna go up on the price of the course because of success stories like you guys are just phenomenal, man. It's just I just can't continue to make it as inexpensive as it is. I mean, $50 a month. I mean, $600 for the year. And so, and certain people, and the thing about it is, like, certain people, they complain about that, and it's because they're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're not applying what they're learning, and they think they. The thing about it is, a lot of times people will join my course thinking that I'm going to do something for them, and I do it for them. I teach them and tell them, like you said, step by step. But a lot of times they want it like to be ready made, and my course isn't that way. And that's what makes it successful is because if I teach you, like, I think if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach a man a fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. And that's the philosophy behind why I don't do the actual service, but I actually teach you step by step what to do.
Yes, and that goes right in line, as far as right in line with what we're doing, because we're actually starting a freight brokerage company right now
Okay.
to be able to supply my trucks with freight.
Okay.
And kind of, I'll be the in-between person as far as broker between the trucking company and the shipper.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of giving that money to someone else.
Mm-hmm. You might as well get it yourself, yeah.
Right. So we're going to apply everything that we learned and set up the brokerage company the right way.
Mm-hmm.
That way, 3 or 6 months down the line, we'll be in the same position getting high approvals.
Yep.
Yeah, and putting ourselves in a really great position to be ultra successful.
Yeah. As a freight brokerage, to be able to have that type of leverage is good too. I actually got my cousin approved for his first tractor trailer. I got him approved, and we were looking at trying to pull some or haul some cars out of the Georgia ports, because I know Georgia has some of the largest ports in the car hauling business, and I'm trying to work that out for him so that he can get in the position to do that. How long have you been car hauling?
I've been car hauling for about 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes, recently, back in December, I went out on my own, totally independent, and I got my own authority, and, it's like night and day, man. Even without the brokerage firm, it's still way more money than being an owner operator with a company.
Really?
So, oh, yes. Yes, it is. And I'll just give you an example. Last week, just last week, it was from Thursday until Friday, the truck grossed $12,000.
Wow.
Just in that time.
From Thursday to Friday, in 2 days? No, from 7 days.
Okay. 7 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So and if I had the brokerage, it would be even more. It'd probably be about 4,000 more.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's been a great experience these last few months. God has truly blessed us.
Yes.
Put us in the presence of the right people. Like being able to take your course and I have a buddy that's been doing it. He has quite a few trucks, and he just took me under his wing too. So, it's been a great few months, man. We're totally excited about what God has in store for us.
That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. Well, I am glad that I was able to be a part of it, man, and able to help you. I really truly am, man. That's just huge.
Yeah.
And that's why I started the YouTube. I started the YouTube so that I could, do a lot of free, because I teach so much for hours for free on YouTube. And somebody messaged me the other day, and they was like, "Hey, can I get your course for free? I'm having some rough times." And I told him, I said, in all due respect, I have hours and hours of free stuff on YouTube. If you are interested in if you're interested in finding out about the program, then I strongly suggest that you check out YouTube, because I got hours and hours and hours of good stuff. But yeah, that's good stuff, man. I really appreciate the time. I know you got to roll. It's about to be 4th of July weekend. Do you have any plans for 4th of July?
Just spending time with family, man. I've been on the road so much lately. I wanted to kind of recharge my battery, so to speak, and just spend a lot of time with family. And that's what I plan on doing for the next couple of days.
Yeah, that is that is important. That's why we do what we do. For our family. That's why we work so hard and go so hard for our families.
Yes, that's it.
But okay, all right, man. Well, I appreciate you so much. Any last thing, because one, I talked to you about this before, but you don't mind me sharing this conversation with people so they can hear a true success story. If there's anything that you can tell anybody who's listening, who's thinking about taking the course, what is it? What would you tell them?
The main thing I would say is get started right away. Follow it step by step, and don't give up. You know, if you get kind of frustrated, reach out to the other members in the Facebook page, and just you know kind of get support from wherever you can. You know, just don't give up, and it will definitely happen if you follow it step by step.
Yep.
Yeah, you have my word on that. Yeah, and I have the proof. So you know,
yes. we got facts. You know, I think that's one of my favorite things I say. I say, you know, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. We got facts. We got screenshots. We have actual credit cards, like that credit card you sent me that I blurred out your information. Yes, we have facts, 100% facts. You know, there's a lot of people ripping and running around saying what they can do, but can they prove it? You know, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. So
right.
That's good stuff. Well, all right, man. I'm not going to hold you up anymore. Thanks so much for chatting with me, and I will talk with you soon. Today is Monday. Tomorrow's the 4th of July, so the next time we're going to do our live Q&A in the private Facebook group will be on Thursday.
Okay.
And
great. I will be in there.
All right, and I will see you on Thursday, man, and keep me posted. And congratulations again. I'm so excited for you, and I'm so proud of what you've done as a Black-owned business, man. I love it.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate you too for all the work you do, man. Keep it up.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm gonna do the best that I can. All right, you have a good one, my man.
Yeah. All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
Black Jesus.